Alright, so what you do is...
Put the pin in the end of the cord or whatever you have.
Uh-huh.
Close the pin so you don't poke yourself.
Like I did like 5 times.
Stick it in there. Bunch, 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 bunch. Grab the end of the pin and pull the fabric. Push it again. Bunch, 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 bunch. Grab the close end of the pin, pull the fabric. And you just work yourself all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, the bigger pin you can use, the more progress you'll make. But if you have like just a little hole that you're going through, you have to go through what'll fit.
That's what we had, was just like a tiny little hole, and then Darren gave me a big like pin.
So just keep pushing. And then so you don't lose ground, you grab the pin at this end and pull the fabric.
Okay. So you bunch the fabric around the pin.
You bunch the fabric around the pin. And then you hold the end of the pin for the progress you've made and pull the fabric so you're pulling it through.
Okay. See, this is where Bailey and I got stuck. You see where this seam is?
Sometimes there's a seam. You have to find your way through it because, like, on a seam, it's folded over like this. Yeah. So if you get in one side of the pocket or the other, you just have to keep moving it around until you get...
But what about a seam?
Through the opening. If it's a solid seam, the cord would not have come through it.
Well, that's where we were stuck. It was like every time we got one step forward, we got 5 steps back.
Right. You just have, once you get it past, you just have to make sure, because like, see, I'm going to run into another seam here. So you just have to keep pushing.
You have to work with the vertical seam.
You have to work with the vertical seam. There you go. That's a good way to say it.
Because it is a vertical seam. Whereas, like, when you're working with a horizontal seam like this, you're working with the fabric instead of against the fabric.
Oh, I lost my pen. There it is.
So when you're starting this, you just have to make sure you have a pin that's the right size of the hole.
Exactly. And sometimes particularly like in a fabric costume thing or something like that, it's just going to be like a slit.